Hello, faithful friends of the internet. Today, Joshua Verwers loses his camera.
Okay, so what does Jason Mayfield and this type of a setup have in common? Well, how about I tell you and explain a little bit right now? All right, so this actually all started back in August when my wife Genevieve and we took off and we headed to Florida for a conference for her business. Now that just happens to be the exact same place where the Jason Mayfield lives. And then we get the added bonus of going over to Jason and Ashley's house because, well, Ashley actually is one of the leaders in Jen's business and it was the conference. So hey, while we're there, I wonder if I get to see Jason's studio. And of course, the answer to that question is absolutely I got to see his studio. He got to give me a little bit of a tour. He got to show me some things that he was working with, some of the tools that he uses. And yet one of the coolest things I saw was Jason has this backdrop system that he uses to, change the scenes in some of his videos. And while I see him using that, all of a sudden it was like this spark went off in my mind. I could start to see the possibilities of how I could use that throughout all of the ministries that I work with. So when we got back from the conference, one of the first things that I did was hop online to see if I could find one of these systems. And of course, I love to find deals because if I can find something that works for a fraction of the cost, well, why not? And that usually means I'm hunting and searching through the Facebook marketplace, and I found it. I found this backdrop system, and it only cost me 50 bucks. Yes, 50 bucks. I couldn't believe it myself. How was I able to find such a huge deal? And then all of a sudden it's like, I need to start putting this to use. And so that's where this came into what you saw with Jason, because I just used this to record a video for our church, to really just give them an announcement and an update on things that were going on. And there are a ton of different ideas that I've got, a ton of different ways that I'll be able to use this thing throughout all of ministry, and yet I didn't actually think of this until I was exposed to what Jason was already doing. I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons that I love traveling and moving around and visiting new things, not just, globally or even nationally, but even locally, seeing some things that might give me some inspiration that could help me be more effective with what God has called me to. And the amount of inspiration that I've received from other creators and even other Christians is just mind-boggling. A lot of the stuff that you see me do and the things that you see around here really came because somebody else was already using it, and it just inspired me to use it in my own way. I mean, I really never would have thought that my wife's business would somehow give me inspiration for this online ministry or even my local church ministry, but that's exactly what it did. So I guess if I have a moral to this story, it would be don't limit yourself to the opportunities that God may be putting in front of you. Because sometimes inspiration for your life will come in the most unlikely of situations. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you guys. Until the next video, I just want y'all to stay blessed, enjoy God's best, and have a good day.
Hello. Is it recording? Yeah, is that it?
It's recording.
Okay. Like I'm freaking have no idea what I'm doing over here. You better not put this on the internet. I want my privacy rights respected.
You ready?